So 12.7 just dropped, and with it a brand new scav boss for Shoreline, Sanitar. In this video I'll be showing you where he spawns, what sort of loot you can expect to find of him and his followers, as well as the 2 new keys, where to use them, and what loot you can expect to find behind the locked doors. So stick around. First up, we were looking at spawn points. There are currently 3 spawn points for Sanitar, all of which are on Shoreline. The first spawn can be found on the west side of the map. Just for reference, we have the resort up here, Suicide Fields just over there, and his spawn down here right behind cottages. The next spawn can be found on the south side of the map. For reference, we have gas station up here, pier extract just through there, and he spawns next to this bed just here. The next spawn can be found towards the middle of the map, at the resort, in between the east and west wing, right next to the ambulance that spawns the blue keycard. Now keep in mind, although this is where he starts the raid, he has a tendency to sprint after players, so he could be found anywhere in the nearby area. Although Sanitar can muster up any scavs in his surrounding area to fight for him, he only spawns with 2 notable followers. The sort of gear you can expect of them, starting with weapons, is a Vepr Hunter using Ultra Nozzler or M993, a Drum Mag Saiga using Super Performance Slugs, as well as a variation of AKs using anything from T45M, BP, Goldnik, and BT. Also, they do spawn with grenades, and they'd like to throw them, so watch out for those carpet bombs. Next up, armor on the followers. Headwear, you can expect anything from tier 0 up to tier 5, and then for body armor, you can expect tier 4 to tier 5 armor. As for loose items, since they are Sanitar's followers, and Sanitar is Russian for orderly, you can expect to find loose medical items, including any of the 7 new stims put into the game with 12.7. Next on to Big Bad Sanitar himself. As for weapons, you can expect to find an OP SKS shooting anything from BP to PS, a deadly VSS shooting anything from SPP, BP to SP5, as well as a Keta B or an APS pistol. It's also worth noting he has his very own bag called the Sanitar bag, and within it you can find all sorts of loose medical items, including any of the 7 new stims, as well as 2 brand new keys, the key with tape and the key card with blue marking. Next we'll be looking at where to use the new keys and what sort of loot to expect. The first of which is the key with tape, which can be used in the east wing. At this door here, East Wing 110, marked with the bloody handprint. As we come in, there's loose meds here and here, a bag there, gold spawn here, here, and here. Loose meds all along the ground here, as well as up here. Gold spawn there, lootable PC, as well as loose rubles along here. But most importantly, we've got a LEDX spawn right here, as well as in between his legs just here. Out of 10 raids, I actually managed to find 3 LEDXs, so this is a great spawn for LEDXs. You can also find loose meds all along here. Next up is the key card with blue markings. This is a single-use key that can be used on labs, just here across from the green key card room. Inside, you can expect to find heaps of loose medical items, including ophthalmoscopes and all of the brand new stims. On this rack here, these shelves, all along this table, and on this shelf here. Unfortunately, after many attempts, I've been unable to find any LEDX spawns. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe up here. I really appreciate it. Also, smash that like button, leave a comment down below, let me know what you thought. Otherwise, maybe check out some of these videos. And I'll see you in the next one. Seriously though, subscribe.